Hey everyone, thanks for tuning back into another episode with Vogue à la mode. Hey guys, so I have a special, so special video for you guys today. If you hear scratching, my dog is like going at it, but I have such a huge video for you guys today. I'm super excited. It's a double whammy handbag review, and yeah, I'm beyond excited to do these reviews for you guys today. Of course, as the title says, they are from Coach, and I'm excited, and if you are, continue to watch. So the special thing about today is both handbags that I'm going to show you are the exact same in pricing. So this kind of shows you what you can get as a variety between size and between make, and also material that you can get from Coach, and that are the same exact price. Now, when you see both items, you probably are going to wonder why they were the same exact price, but I can tell you they were the same exact price because of a couple of reasons. So I'll go into that as I do the review, but today we're going to be reviewing the Prarie Satchel from Coach and a second one, okay? The original Dinky. Okay, I know I reviewed my Dinky with the pleated leather and the rivets on it. That was kind of like a suave remake of the original Dinky. So I'm going to be showing you guys the original, not the 1970 original, but the makeup of just the simple classic Dinky. Okay, so I'm going to be doing 2 reviews for you today. If you are ready and if you are excited, please like this video right now. Thumbs up. Thumbs up this video, please. Okay guys, so let me think which one I want to do first. I don't know. Okay, I'll do the Dinky first. Now, let me tell you about both of these bags just a little bit. These bags are not my personal bags. These are my mother's bags. I gifted to her because she's just such a great mother. I mean, hey, why else would you gift anything to your mom? She's just a great mom. One was for Christmas, one was for her birthday, and she is literally head over heels, could not wait for me to do these reviews. She's like, when are you gonna review my bag? So shout out to you, Mom. This is your video, okay? This is devoted to you. I love you so much, and I'm so happy that you love your bags because they really remind me of you, and I just think they look fabulous on you. So let's get into the review. Okay, everybody, this right here is the 1941 Dinky. If you guys seen my other Dinky review, you guys will know a lot more information about this bag, okay? This one right here is classic, classic, classic. The color is chili, okay? It has a varnish on the siding of the front flap. Also the back too. I can't just say the front flap, but it does have a varnish here. It more looks like an ombre to me. Not the new ombre that Coach just did, but like the old kind of ombre, and it just looks like a classic bag. I really enjoy this color for my mom because she's a huge fan of burnt orange, and when I seen this bag, I was like, wow, like this will look so good on her because she has kind of like that old school flair, but it's like that new school beat, you know, and she really enjoys this bag. This was the first bag that I gifted to her, and it just goes well with like everything that she wears. So this was her everyday bag for a while, until she got the Prarie. But she loves this bag, okay? My mom and I are a little bit different with the hardware that we prefer, so I enjoy gold hardware. If you haven't noticed by now, I love gold hardware. My mom is more of a silver lover. She did used to like gold as well, but right now she's like in a silver phase. So this is gunmetal hardware right here on the bag. Also, if you guys can see on the 1941 hang tag, it's a bunch of gunmetal. that you guys can see here. Now, if you love silver, gunmetal is the way to go because Coach is kind of steering away from the silver. In their new spring collection, they did have a few handbags with silver as the hardware, and I was really shocked because I was just like, wow, I haven't seen silver on a Coach handbag in a while. But they did go kind of to this gunmetal, and I feel like gunmetal is a little bit trendy with the handbags that it picks. Not all handbags are made for gunmetal, okay? And I think that's where some of their handbags that they did shouldn't have been gunmetal. I feel like it should have been silver, or I feel like it should have been gold, so it can just keep that classic like modern look. But instead they put gunmetal, and I think it was just because gunmetal, of course, if you guys know, the past few years, it has been so super duper trendy, and everybody wanted everything in titanium is another word for gunmetal, but gunmetal. On this bag, I think it's a perfect accent just because it has that dark varnish around it, but it also has a dark concept to the bag. And I think gold would have made it look kind of cheap, but gunmetal makes it look very classic and timeless too. Okay, so as all Dinkies, this Dinky has a front flap, no pockets or anything like that. It has it doesn't have the classic turn lock, but it does have the original turn lock. And of course it has embellishments and engravings of Coach on one side and then 1941 on the other side. It does come with a hang tag, and of course it has the little hardware D-ring over here that is engraved with Coach. And it has the 1941 hang tag. If you flip it around to the back, you do have this pocket right here, and on the inside it does kind of have like a beechwood coloring to it. Beechwood is one of the new colors that Coach just implemented as well, so if you guys go to their website, you can look up beechwood, and it's that color right there. It's kind of like a tan or a taupe color on the inside. On the bottom, it does not have feet, but it does have this perfect leather. Okay, it's gorgeous. It feels so soft. It is just like baby smooth. Okay, and of course that leather is genuine glove tan leather all around the bag, inside the bag, and out. Okay, now let's talk about the stitching on the exterior of this bag. So the stitching is a little bit lighter. I feel like Coach kind of put this lighter brown or orange stitching because the funny thing is, like I talked about on the hang tag, this kind of satiny finish is also on the side flaps. I don't want to bend up my mom's bag because literally she's gonna watch this video and be like, But so if you guys can see, on the side flap here is that same kind of satiny color to it. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm trying to like make sure you guys can see that on both flaps. Now, what confuses me about Coach and making of this bag is why didn't they just put that satiny, you know, burnt rustic feel on the inside of the bag? Instead, they decided, no, let's go ahead and do something completely different. Let's put hearts. Let's just go ahead and put hearts because, you know, everybody likes hearts. So when I showed my mom this bag, I was like, Mom, you're gonna love this bag. Like, look at it, it's so beautiful. And I was like, but look at this inside. I'm sorry, Coach. This was a bad decision. I'm sorry. It's not terrible, but I feel like if they would have just nixed the purple, it wouldn't look so like, I don't know, it wouldn't look like it doesn't really go. Okay, my mom doesn't really mind it because of course it's the inside of the bag, and if you like the outside of the bag that much, then like who cares about the inside, which I totally agree with. But I just feel like aesthetically Coach could have went with something else. If they wanted to do just the beechwood like they did on the other side, I'm gonna show you guys. So on the other side of the bag you see just like plain beechwood with no hearts or whatever. They could have just did that to the inside of the bag, and I feel like that would have made it look so much better, just more aesthetically pleasing. But you know, they just wanted to, you know, spice it up, honey, spice it up, I guess. So they spiced it up with this interior. Okay. Besides that though, let's get into the interior of the bag right here. So Just as my other Dinky review, it does have the kiss lock. This is the classic kiss lock that came with all of the Coach bags in 1941. Perfect. People love this little coin bag, or you put your cards in it or anything like that. And once you open it up, it does have, it's called a kiss lock because these two knobs are kind of like touching, but they also intertwine, so that's why it's called the kiss lock. And it also has this little tab right here that's engraved and it says 1941. So that's how you know that it's a part of the 1941 collection. So if we just open that little kiss lock part, it does have this kind of material. That sounds like that. And it goes very, very deep. On the opposite side, you do have your story patch or your Coach Creed, and I'm just gonna read off the style number for this bag. So it tells you the authenticity of the bag, like always. It also tells you, this one is very special because it also tells you what kind of bag it is. For the 1941 bags, on the Coach Creed, it actually has a little picture of the bag. And I'm going to try to show you guys this because it's the cutest little thing. If you guys can see, the little picture is right here. My finger. So it shows a little Dinky bag. I don't know if you guys can see that. Maybe I'll take a picture and post it if you guys couldn't. But let me just read the number so you guys can know. It is 29236. Okay, and that's for this bag. Like I said, the interior of the bag right here is that classic beechwood or like tan color. And then you also do have, of course, it's a crossbody, so you do have your little handles or D-rings right here where you can click on the crossbody. And then you also, on this side, have the little part where you can put your keys. My mom hasn't used that, and she still has the paper in it from the packaging, but that's where you can put your keys as well. And of course, on the front, it does have a front pocket. Okay, and it has that pretty tan beechwood color on the front as well. A lot of the Coach bags that are genuine glove tanned, or like, not a lot of the genuine pebble leather, but like genuine glove tan do have it. It has the words right here. So it says genuine glove tanned leather. And I think that's good too, just in case you forget like what kind of leather it is. You can always reference on your bag. On the bigger bags like the duffel, it has it on the bottom. So it has genuine glove tan leather just on the bottom so you guys can see. And it never rubs off or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about wear. Now, that is the bag. If you guys can see the lining of the bag up close, on the bottom, on the side, and on the back. Now I'm going to show you guys what it came with, and it came with a leather strap. Okay, so the strap matches kind of the lighter tone of the bag, you know, where it's this lightest, which is in the middle part right here. The strap kind of matches that right there, and it also has the lining that's lighter. So on the strap it kind of blends in, but like on the bag, because they did that lighter stitching by the varnish, it does kind of stick out a little bit more. But I think it's so pretty how they did that. I think that was like a great choice. So this one right here is adjustable. Of course, the hardware matches the bag, and it's that gunmetal hardware, and you can wear this a couple of different ways. You can wear it long ways like this, okay? Or you could also wear it the other way. And I showed my mom this the other day, and she was like, "You didn't tell me you could wear it that way." And I was like, "Yes." So basically, you just wrap the strap around. You're gonna wrap it around one more time. Lift it up. Wrap this part around. Do the turn lock, and then it's just gonna be shorter, just like this. It's so cute when you put it on your arm. You can just sport it. This is such a cute outfit with it. That's why I wore it. I was like, oh, it's so cute together. So you can wear it like that, and then you can have it as a shorter handle, you know, so it can just be like an underarm bag as well. And my mom actually said she preferred it this way than the other way. So super duper cute. All right, we'll talk prices at the end because you honestly, I want to see what you guys say when you compare both of the bags and kind of why you think both the bags were priced at the same, like literally the same price. Okay, so this is how we store the bag. Of course, this bag came with a 1941 dust bag. So when my mom is not using it, she stores it in the dust bag. And that's the Dinky. Just super cute, super chic, super simple, and just super classic and refined. So that's that one. All right, you guys. Now we're gonna get into the Prarie Satchel. And the Prarie Satchel has been around for a while. It is not a part of the 1941 collection, but it has been around Coach for a very, very long time. They've done so many mock-ups or so many designs on the Prarie Satchel, and a lot of people have just been going head over heels for the Prarie Satchel. And I think it's just a cute, like simple, everyday bag. But the design that I'm about to show you guys, it's so much more upscale than I think the other bags are. I do like the chalk and the gold hardware Prarie Satchel. I'll insert a picture right here. I like that one just because it does look kind of like a little bit more than an everyday bag. But I also like this one that I'm about to show you all because it's so elegant. Like, and you can wear it with anything. Like, you can dress up this bag or dress it down. And that's what I love about it, okay? So we're gonna show you right now the Prarie Satchel in signature. Look at her. Okay. She is like seriously gorgeous, like so pretty. I didn't think my mom would like this style, but literally when she put it on, I was like, oh, that's so you. Like, this is so you. Okay. The Prarie Satchel is so cute because it has a different shape. How would I describe this shape? I mean, it's a satchel, of course, so that just kind of describes the shape. But on the top, it has this kind of hill or like this slope going upward. If you guys can see, it has kind of like an upward slope right here. And then it goes inward vertically, but also diagonally. It's not a straight vertical 90-degree line. It goes kind of like at a 45-degree angle, and the opposite side does the same. While on the bottom, it's completely straight and completely aligned, a perfect 180 degrees. So I think this bag just offers so much in lines, and if you're one to like fine lining and a different like innovative bag, I think this is a perfect bag for you because where would you get a bag shaped like this again? You know, I'm sure there's other bags, but this one, I feel like it has so much fine lines in it. And not to forget, right here, let me put up the strap. So where it has the signature, you can see the lines here. Like I said, they're at a 45-degree angle. 45-degree angle. On the back as well, they have these perfect lines. Now what I like about the front is it has a pocket that goes horizontally. So while you kind of have all this vertical design and innovation and architecture to the bag, you also have a horizontal flair to it as well. And this is a functional pocket. So I really think the construct and the craftsmanship of this bag was really thought out well. And I just like, I love how they constructed this bag. It's very, very nicely constructed, and I really like the colorway. Of course, it's classic, you know. Also on the Coach bags, if you guys haven't been following, Coach a few years ago did have a different creative director. Right now it's Stuart Vevers. So Stuart kind of changed up a lot, but he kept some of the historical elements, and one of which is the signature. So the signature patch, the signature and the patchwork. Patchwork is back too, by the way, but signature, like the C's used to be a little bit darker and more pronounced, more in your face, right? But when Stuart came in, he kind of implemented a different type of signature look. It's way more softer on the eyes. It's more approachable. It's less aggressive, and I feel like it's more versatile as well. So also what he did was different. On a couple of the C's, actually I'm looking now, but like if you look at this C right here, where is it? Right there. You can see it says Coach on the side right here. A lot of people would be like, is that dirt? Did the C mess up? But no, it's actually, it says Coach. So I think that was a cute little way that Stuart implemented. And it, you know, it says it on random C's. It's not all over the bag, but I think that's a cute little thing that he did as well. But yeah, so I really love the architectural design that went into this bag. I think it's genius. Okay, so more about the bag. So like I said, the front, it does have a horizontal pocket, and I'm gonna open that up for you guys. The lining of this bag is oxblood, and it's a material lining that's engraved with Coach as well. And let's talk about the leathers a little bit. So on the side, you do have your genuine glove tan leather, just like on the Dinky. On the handles, you have genuine glove tan leather. The back as well. But in the middle, you have coated canvas, okay? On the bottom, the whole exterior of the bottom is coated canvas, as well as on the back, all right? The good thing about coated canvas is it like lasts forever. And I think not all coated canvas, I'm not gonna speak for other retailers and other designers in this video, but Coach and their coated canvas is very sustainable. It lasts very, very long, and you don't have to worry too much about scratching and things like that. It's kind of like the polished pebbled leather, but it's a different grade. It's not leather, it's, you know, coated canvas, but like literally I'm scratching and you don't have to worry about it at all. It's just gorgeous. It's beautiful. Now on the hardware, what I like about this one is it's different hardware. This is brass, okay, but it's engraved with Coach as well. And I feel like compared to like my bags that have the hardware that's engraved with Coach, I feel like this one is just a little bit better. Like they made Coach a little bit more pronounced on the hardware, and it even says New York, which is pronounced. And they might have chose a different font, you know, they might have chose like a thicker font for this as well, but I do think that it's literally so pronounced and it's so well constructed. Like you can tell how long this bag has been around because of its craftsmanship. It's not anything that was just thrown together. This bag is genuine and it's gorgeous. A good thing about this bag, it does not have feet at the bottom, but it does kind of keep its shape. So I'm gonna try to do like a flat surface. Okay, let's do this. So it keeps its shape. No matter how much my mom puts in this bag, it'll still keep that satchel shape. Okay, it's gorgeous. And I think too, because it doesn't have that softer leather on the bottom, it does have the coated canvas, so it kind of keeps it, you know, it keeps its shape, so, you know, it doesn't really affect it too much. Now, the good thing about the handles right here is they do collapse. So when you wear it as a crossbody, yes, it's a crossbody. I'm gonna get into that in a second. But when you wear it as a crossbody, you can also collapse the, you know, the handles here, the shorter handles here. If you wanted to wear it like this, you know, you can wear it on your arm like this as well, which is my mom's favorite way to wear this bag. It's just on her arm. She just goes and she's like, me and my Coach. She always says me and my Coach. But yeah, so I like too about the straps right here is they are kind of padded, but it's not a soft padding. It's a hard padding. So they really, really last very, very long, and you don't have to worry about anything. Even the edge staining is, yep, it's oxblood. So it's perfect. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous bag. The back, of course, does kind of collapse as well. It comes with this hang tag right here, and the hang tag is just that pretty brown color. To me, it's kind of a chili. It kind of looks like the middle of the chili color, you know, with them side by side. It looks similar, but it doesn't look exactly the same. But I feel like this color concept is just gorgeous together. Like, look at that. And also for a burnt orange lover, I feel like this is the perfect bag. or like this. My mom said it reminds her of like wood, or like, you know, like oak, you know, just something like so deep, delicate, sensual, poetic in a way. It's just pretty. It's just gorgeous. So these right here are the side tabs to where the crossbody goes. Now these don't, you can't tuck these inside the bag, unfortunately, but they do collapse. So they kind of look like earrings for the bag. They're just really cute, and they're the D-rings, okay? So they kind of collapse like that. Now let's open the zipper. Now this part of the zipper does look kind of goldy. It does not look brass. That's the only thing I can say, because I have seen brass zippers and they don't look this gold. But I do think it just stands out from the bag. In person, it does, I don't know, like sometimes it looks brass, but sometimes it looks really gold. So I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. I think it does look kind of super duper gold, like polished gold, instead of brass. But I think that's a good thing because, you know, it stands out from the bag. Also, the zipper on the front right here, you can definitely tell it does kind of have like an overlay, so all of the zipper isn't showing. But if you guys can see, it does kind of have that really goldy look, Goldilocks look. All right, so we're gonna open the satchel, the Prarie Satchel, and you guys can see the inside. Oh, let me take out the strap. So this is the inside of the bag. Huge, humongous. You can fit a whole lot. My mom fit like her makeup bag, her water bottle, her wallet, her phone, her keys, like literally everything can fit in this bag. And she went from the Dinky, having the Dinky first, to the Prarie, and she was like, oh, I can fit more. I was like, no, you don't need any more. But you can literally fit a lot in this bag. And the lining, like I said, is oxblood. It's the same lining that's in the front pocket, and it does just have like the Coach lettering on the lining. It's just a fabric. So the item number will be down here, the style number. And yeah, basically, so that is the pocket right here. You guys can see it does have a zipper. It has the pull tab, of course, that is lined with that pretty brown color. And then you have the pocket. The pocket is pretty deep. My mom said she could fit a lot in this pocket, so it's really nice. And this is the interior. It's a nice size. This is a perfect everyday size. Now let's talk about the strap. So compared to the Dinky strap, this one is just a little bit thicker. Now why they did that was because, of course, it's a bigger bag, so you're gonna put way more in a bigger bag. You don't want something so thin on your shoulder and weighing it down or hurting your shoulder, of course. So they put this thicker strap right here. It's padded just a little bit, and it has the same, let me compare it. So it has the same lining and stitch work as the other handle, so that matches perfectly, so you can kind of know that this is for the Prarie and that is for the Dinky. Okay, and it's kind of thick, kind of flexible, but honestly it's very sustainable. On the bottom, of course, it has the brass, and it just hooks onto the sides of the bag, and I'll insert a picture as well, and it just hangs. So I'll put the dimensions of the bag and the hang drop of the handles as well. You can do it as a crossbody. It's super cute as a crossbody like this. Really cute, and it can hang. Unfortunately with this one, you kind of can't manipulate how the, you know, the length of the strap and all of that. You can either just wear it like this, or you can wear it as a crossbody as well. So I love that. Very beautiful bags. I'm gonna show them side by side, and then we're gonna put the price in the middle. All right, you guys, these are both of the bags right here. We have the Dinky right here in chili with a varnish and with the gunmetal hardware. And then we have the Prarie Satchel right here in signature with brass hardware and just classic. Both bags, both, were, drumroll please, $295. I'm not joking. I'm not kidding. This is not a prank. Both bags were $295. Out of this world. Out of this world. Okay? Both bags. They're gorgeous. They're different concepts. One is big, one is small, but literally Coach has so much versatility to offer that you can get a big everyday bag for the same price as a small going out bag or everyday bag if you want to downsize, okay? Honestly, I think both were priced because that's what they're normally priced at, the Prarie Satchel and the Dinky. I believe the Prarie Satchel is, I'll put it down below, $295. I think that's the base price, and I do know that the Dinky is, the base price is $295. So literally, like, look at the versatility that you can get for such a small price. I'm not even kidding. And they'll last so super duper long. Like, my mom will have these forever, and she's loving them, she's using them, she's not babying them, she's taking care of them, and she just really adores both bags. And I think with the price pointing, a lot of people can kind of get confused. Well, if their small bag is that, either it's way too overpriced or it's cheap, and it's not. This is genuine glove tan leather, okay? This is going to last and be so super sustainable. This is genuine glove tan leather on the sides, and you have coated canvas down the middle. I mean, it's classic. It's beautiful. So $295 for both bags, and I mean, like, out of this world. Both bags are just gorgeous. They offer such different versatility for any fits that you want to wear. You can dress them up, you can dress them down, you can go out, you can party, you can downsize, you can upsize. I mean, literally all of the options in the world for $295. And that's just beautiful. That's just amazing. And I mean, you're getting versatility because this is small, but it also has the gunmetal as the hardware. This is a little bit bigger, like medium size, but it also has brass as the hardware. So you know it's not the hardware, but it's kind of just like the base price. And it's just, I just think it's amazing that both of these bags could be the same. And have such a sustainable material to it. So like this video, I mean, literally, if you are just like, wow, I can't believe that, please, please, please put your comments down below. If you have one of these bags, or if you have both of these bags, what color concept do you have, and what do you like about the bags? When did you get the bags? Tell me about the bags. Insert a picture. Tell me what you guys think about the bags. What could be improved, or what are you just head over heels for? Alright, you guys, that is the review today for both handbags, the Prarie Satchel and the Dinky. I'm so super excited that you guys tuned in to another episode. Please, please, please don't forget to like this video. Put your comments down below, because honestly, I can't wait to read the comments. Put your comments down below and subscribe to this channel if you want a lot of fashion videos, a lot of fashion trend, fashion news, fashion business. We got it all here on Vogue a la Mode. So please make sure you subscribe today. Thank you all so much. I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you all in the next one. And as always, it's VALM.